Hello, Beast. How are you? How's the book writing? Where are you in what stage are you at? Tedious work. Anyways, um, yeah, I sent an email to my bank, like the collections agency, and I'm like denying, well, not denying. I was like, I would like copies of like what they're telling me to do. I was like, they're not gonna imprison you. Okay, so that's good. But like, I need to. Like, I just pretty much like sent them a formal email saying, yeah, I got your email and like everything. Just like give me more copies of like whatever information you're asking for. And number two, like, you know how we talked about regret? Like I really feel like it's kind of scary because like it took kind of like 27 years. Like, oh, 26, that was when you asked me about like the whole videos thing. It took like 26 years before I realized a major regret of not recording my life. And I'm actually just like worried, like, what the fuck will I regret in like 10 years? Like, can you even predict what you regret? So I asked again AI, and it's like, it just gave me suggestions about what I might regret not doing now. But I don't know, like, maybe in 10 years I'll be like, wait, I have like, I can't believe I didn't do this for like decades. And then the next thing is like, don't you kind of like regret not like having more like preservation of your parents in some ways? Like, I feel like I regret not being like a daily vlogger. Yeah. I don't know if you like have the same like feeling when it comes to like regret of like the past and family and memories. Yeah. There's that. Oh, and by the way, Mick is still not talking to me. Glenn. At this point, I really don't know if he's alive or dead. And oh yeah, I was thinking today, like, I can't believe my life changed and so quickly. You know, I told you like life can change for the better or worse at any time. Like, someone like I don't think the people who attended certain tragic events where like there was like a mass shooter or like a car killing them. I don't think they were like, oh, I can't wait for my last day to be alive to be today. I can't wait to die. Or, I can't wait to die today of a workplace accident. Yeah, so I was like, wow, and like the span of like 2 years, my life, to cite the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, my life like flipped upside down. I realized like major regrets and lost time, and I'm like, I can't get that shit back. Fuck. Hmm. Did you ever have this in your late 20s? Like this like realization, like fuck. I'm like, am I living the life I want? And did I live my life wrong? Like in your late, because this started for me in my mid 20s, and now my late 20s, it just became like today, I had like cold sweat. Like I just couldn't like the thought of my parents dying at any moment because they are at that age now. They could die at any moment of old age. I was like, I just was like, I can't fuck. Like, imagine my parent. I'm like, if my mom had died 2 years ago, or dad, I would have no recordings of them, like video wise. Like maybe like the first I told you, like I only had like one or like 2 second clips of my mom for like until I was like 22. Where I'm like, holy shit. And then she would have just been dead, and I would just have nothing. Like, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Yeah, but I had major cold sweat because, like, okay, and as I was talking to another person who's really close with his family, But I'm like, bro, our parents are gonna die one day, and we're like, I don't think I could go on. And I'm like, if my mama died 2 years ago and all this shit with Nino happened, plus the whole financial thing, where would I go? My extended family, like aunts and cousins, are in fucking the Philippines. Do you like ever like does that I like do these thoughts and realizations like ever just like freak you out? Like when I was in academia, like and just as an academic, like you might not make it, or you might just get even if you do make it, it's like so it takes so long, and you lose more time. Maybe you have more regrets, and you age, and then your parents are just dead before they even see you fully stable. And I'm like, like, cause I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be turning 30 in like a year, like next year in 2026. So then I was like, okay, I might jump, I might try to jump back into like a traditional path again, but I'm like, fuck. Do I want to put up with 20 years of bullshit? You know, when I was 23, Ian told me, fuck, and I really wish I recorded this too. He was like, oh, I don't, I'm gonna be too loud. Okay, I was like, he was like, what's your plan? And I'm like, I want to finish my PhD and then go to law school after. And then he was like, but that's gonna take so long. That's a lot of years of studying. And at the time, I was like, yeah, so what? I love studying. That's what I've been doing my whole life. I've just been reading books and studying and playing piano. That's all I've ever known. I didn't say that, but like, but then when I'm now, like, at age 27, 28, well, and then when I left at 26, I really started to understand what he fucking meant. I was like, like, at, at my early 20s, I'm like, yeah, I can definitely study for 10 more years. Who cares? But now, my mid to late 20s, I'm like, no, every single year that passes is important because, like, I might not see my parents anymore. Like, I would have moved to a different city. Maybe I'll video call them, like, every day. Maybe that's how I'll get more family memories, but I don't want family memories like that. Like, what the fuck? Like, and if I ever have kids, like, here's your grandpa, like, it's just like him on a screen, like, video calling. Yeah, but I'm like, "Wait, what do you mean?" Oh, no, no, I was talking about, like, my dad, they're because then that would be yeah. Mhm. Yeah. But I did wanna at least have, like, a in-person, like, thing. Like, like and then, like, the whole, like, personal vlogging thing, the idea only really came to mind in, like, well, I knew about it, but, like, I started doing more in, like, mid to late 2024, where I actually started just recording myself and stuff, and I'm like, regret is weird, like, I kinda wish I did this earlier, but I also don't really care for some years. But I'm like, yeah, maybe it would have been nice to at least have a bit more just a couple of clubs, like, and I actually had this thought the other day, like, am I retarded? Like, did I say this like quite literally, like, or just like emotionally? How the fuck did I not realize these things? I've been having thoughts about why didn't anyone tell me how hard life was? Maybe that was it. Because I thought about it at 21 or 20, if my parents had died, I'm not saying this is like a cool thing. Would I have cared that we didn't take videos? Because we had photos. We had family photos, and I'm like, I mean, this is okay. But I'm like, oh, but now that I got older, I'm like, no, I want videos. Now I can do is like, no, I actually am acting. I'm learning like digital archiving. It's actually a skill now, but I'm actually pissed off though because I'm like, I have like fucking like 10,000 skills, okay? Or like I have like multiple skills that I've mastered at this age. And the fact that none of it has brought me any like stable career, possibly because of like AI replacing me. Imagine that. Like I saw a meme the other day on I was on YouTube. I think a Gen Z like made the meme, but they were like the biggest joke is that they made you study for 16 years or more, and then AI came along and replaced your job. And I was like, well, that's me. Okay, well, okay, yeah. It's past 10 minutes. So, anyways, I hope you have a good day. And don't I'm archiving some of the videos though, like so some of the videos I posted, like I'm trying to archive it in multiple places. So like in case one of them dies out, like the platform or whatever, I don't know, like I'll have some other copies. I was actually gonna ask you for storage if you ever had some later, but like that's for another conversation. I was like, if like just in case tech changes so much, I don't know in 20 years what I'll be like. I want like another maybe human to help me like archive some precious family photos and videos, just like to diversify. Anyways, I'll let you go like proofread and whatnot. Okay, bye for now, B. Talk to you later.